Hey, what's going on, guys? So we're back here out in the woods, in the wilderness. Thanks for clicking on the video. Got my big pack today, as promised. I got the hammock in here. Before I get set up and get started, I do want to address something though. I want to say a big thank you to all my viewers and subscribers. Thanks for clicking on the video. Thanks for the support. It's you guys that get me out here on days when I don't really want to come. So thanks for that. Keep tuning in, check the Instagram, and stay tuned. Alright, so I got the tarp all pitched up. I brought my aluminum pegs this time. Wanted to put those in nice and easy. I got this stick here, which is tied my guy out, running all the way down to this peg. I'll step back here and show you guys a little bit of a zoom out shot. Both sides are guyed off. Take you on inside. Got the door pinned in down here. And then if we kind of open the flap up, that's what we got for room. So we got plenty of room. Still got to hang the hammock. So that's what I want to go ahead and do right now. So as you guys can see, I got the hammock hung up in here. Jacket down inside there right now, but I got the pod. I got my 2 under quilts on here. Plenty of room on this side. Some nice sunshine coming in. So I'll be able to put my pack and all my stuff down here. My boots up on this side. I'm going to leave this side open and that side open a little bit just to offer up a little bit of draft to get in here to cut down on condensation. So I come over here. I got this door all pegged down. And I'm just in the middle of carving this guy. Hammock time, hammock time, hammock time, hammock time. Okay, so I'm going to open this door up. I have a guy line that I didn't actually need to use today. So I'm going to grab this real quick and go ahead and pin that back so it's open for the time being. Put a loose slip hitch on that. Put that up there. Yeah, so here we got the inside. Got a little bit of my gear down here. I'm going to start moving a few things in, get situated. It's going to get dark here. Kind of in a valley, and the sun's already kind of dipping. I don't know, we might have another hour and a half before it really starts to get dark, and then we'll get that fire lit. And I'll make some coffee and get into some supper. I haven't really eaten a whole lot today, so getting a little hungry. So yeah, I want to get some stuff in here, and then I want to cut some wood. Okay, so I got all my stuff squared away inside the hammock tent. Doors buttoned up. Got my saw. I'm going to cut down some of this wood. Stupid me, when I pointed out that awesome piece of firewood, didn't realize that the hammock's right there. So I'm going to try and push it away if I can, hopefully. Oh, we'll see. That's awesome. Right into the next tree. Show you guys what happened. So, took it down from where it was. And now it's right there. That's great. At least it didn't go this way. So, let's go ahead and knock it down. Oh, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, I don't even know if that's even worth cutting into. Next tree. Okay, so here we actually have some hardwood. This looks really good. Good thing we're not in an area that doesn't have a lot of wood because it's everywhere. But this guy's nice and tall. We're gonna try and get it down. Oh yeah! Alright, so that tree, man, that is some dense hardwood. It broke up. Has some pretty good sections, so that'll save on some cutting. Like that I'm not going to bother cutting. Another good piece here. Another good piece here, plus the tops over there. Let me go ahead and cut the rest of this up with the saw. Look at that. That's good wood. So for tonight's beer, I've got Muskoka Brewery. I got a unfiltered cream ale. Kind of neat looking. I've got this guy, which I'm really excited about. Another Muskoka Hibernating Grizzly, unfiltered. Kind of neat can art. And we all know this guy, Mad Tom. Unfiltered IPA. Another interesting bit of can art. We'll check these guys out later on. Alright, so I got a lot of that wood over here cut up. Grab some wood and set it down on the ground, get the fire lay ready. Alright, so I got some firewood all cut up. Got a whole bunch of it here. I need a coffee. I haven't eaten a whole lot today. I felt myself getting a little lightheaded, so I broke out the mint chocolate. So I'm just kind of a couple pieces of that. Got the canister stove here. Forgot my spoon. Not happy about that. I've not forgotten my yellow spoon on a camping trip. Probably 3 years. And I didn't bring it today. I'm pretty upset. But got a stick. Let's do it. I figure if I do up supper sooner, kind of take care of my hunger pains a little bit without getting into the snacks, and I won't have to fumble around in the dark. Speaking of the dark, just realized I forgot my headlamp as well. So this is shaping up to be a really good trip. Crap. No spoon, no headlamp, no flashlight, just the fire. So I hiked around the waterfall for a bit. That was fun. Man, that water is cranking. That is something. Probably told you guys earlier on, but we got a lot of rain in the last few days. And that waterfall is usually pretty iced over. It usually looks like a big head of cauliflower. It's all frozen. Not today. So that's pretty cool. Got to see that. And I'm really not that far. You guys will probably pick it up in the video. I'm just over the hill and the water's right there. So, pretty cool. I'll take a trip over there later on maybe. Today we're doing some Folgers. Got these instant coffee packets. I brought my regular coffee, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to take one of these mint chocolate guys and I'm going to in with the coffee. That'll be good. Alright. Well, spark her up. Get this going. Whew. Yeah, that was good. So I brought the old bush knife today. A little tactical feel. Nice and thick. Got a Cerakote finish on it. It's really nice. Do a lot of woodworking with that. Really nice jimping. Really nice jimping on the blade. Hook up real well on your thumb. With or without a glove, and it doesn't hurt. So that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, what did I do with my spoon? There it is. Jeez. Oh man. Telling ya. Been a day so far. Been hiking around, getting some firewood, messing around with a saw. Tweaked the tarp in the back a little bit. Got that a little bit tighter, a little nicer. Got the I brought a little string of Christmas colored battery operated lights. Didn't bring a flashlight, but I brought those. So I'll light that up later on at night. Have a little bit of light in there. That'll be cool. Well, that was a fun angle. Yeah. Smells a little minty. Yeah. A little hot. A little stir. Didn't add any sugar to it yet. I want to see what that chocolate tastes like. Yeah, so I haven't seen anybody out here yet today. Haven't even heard anybody. It's really nice. Usually, well, in the fall and the summer, usually this area is pretty populated with people kind of walking through and walking their dogs and stuff. Well, it's nice getting out here in the winter time. It's a little bit slower. I hate when people's dogs run up when you're camping and they smell you cooking or your food or whatever. Next thing you know, you get a dog head popping under your tarp. Whew. Man, I hate that. So, haven't had that problem. See if we have any friends overnight. I doubt it, but we'll be ready. So for supper tonight, I brought some chicken. I'm going to do chicken fajitas. I got some vegetables I got to cut up. I want to get this fire going first because that's what I'm going to be cooking on. I only use my canister stove for quick things, Mr. Noodles, coffee, tea, all that fun stuff. And in a pinch, I can spark it up inside the tent, the tarp, and I can heat the whole place up early in the morning in about 2 minutes. Lean over, crank it on, cook my coffee, and then let it burn for a few more minutes. At the end of the doors, there's an opening so the gases can get out, fresh air can get in, and as you saw down on the bottom, there is still a gap of air kind of coming in and out, so it'll be ventilated. I mean, I'm not going to heat the whole area with it. It's meant for cooking, but it works in a pinch. got a little bit of jute twine that I'm going to use to start the fire. Had this kicking around in my bag. Always carry jute twine with me. Kind of loosen these fibers up a little bit. I'm sure you guys know how to do this, so I'll just go ahead and do it. Got some really nice small twigs already broken up here. They're all dry. That going. Get those on there real quick, because I don't think that's going to have a long burn time, that twine and bark. And like I said last time, set it, forget it, don't touch it. Let it do its thing. Meanwhile, put your stuff away and let it do its thing for a second or two, and come back and put some more wood on it. The old saying goes, no one stick in it. See some people kind of doing this one stick at a time, and just get it on there. Get it on there, let it burn. So here's my wood pile so far. I camped just kind of right here. Got all kinds of deadfall all over the place. So no problem for me to walk over in the middle of the night if I need more, or tomorrow or whatever. All kinds of wood. But this is what I got going on right now. I was thinking about building a long fire. I have these long hardwood logs here, and later on I may move those in and actually turn this fire into a long fire. Might, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's what we're working with so far. Got my blanket out. Not too far away from the fire, pretty close. That should be nice and toasty. Camp set up. Nice forest. Yeah. Oh, 1 second. Whew. Damn. Oh my god. Smoke. So just poking around in my backpack there, and I have 2 video lights with me. So that's awesome. I completely forgot about that. Just the lights that I use for filming at nighttime, so that's good. I can put those down when I'm not filming, light the area up. I got them mounted to a little tripod now, so I can kind of angle it where I need it, so that's cool. So when I'm not filming, I can use those for light. Not a big deal anyways. I mean, dark, it's dark. So wait for this fire to build up a nice coal base, and then and stop smoking me out. Oh. And gotta hold my glove. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, I'll wait for that to build up a nice coal base, and once that's done, I'll start on supper. Not even sure what time it is, really. I want to say it's, I got out here probably, it might be 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock going on. I'm not sure. Not sure. I can hear a car way in the background. One of those loud, one of those cool Honda Civics. Really, guys? Come on. coffee's cooler. None. Whew. So, gonna make up another coffee. Coffee number 1 hasn't quite kicked in yet, so figured I'd double dose. And I'm cold. Not cold, but it would just be nice with a hot drink. So, yeah. Yeah, that car, man. It's crazy how loud that was because not really close to any road. Plus the waterfall, I mean, how is that enjoyable? Ah, well. People are probably watching this and going, why are you in the woods? So, found my little Sparky tool. I used the fire steel for the last time. But yeah, that was kicking around in my bag. Glad I didn't forget that. Oh, forgot my spoon. I think I know why. Because I brought 2 forks. So that's good. While the fire is cooking down, well, building coals, I wanted to talk about knives. I've got 2 knives here with me. I got my Camillus and I got my Outbound. A couple things about them and the reason why I like them. The Camillus, you would have seen in my previous video, hot tent camp out, I believe. This is the knife that I use for food primarily. Pretty much just food, actually. This knife I use for my bush knife. So when I'm doing bushcraft, when I'm working with wood, you need to cut some rope, whatever. That's what this guy's for. A couple things about them. The Camillus here, see, they are large knives. The Camillus is very, very thin. Has a rubberized handle. Show you the Outbound here. So you can see the difference. The Camillus is really thin. This guy is quite a bit beefier. This is just your typical black coating. This one's got a Cerakote finish on it. It's really nice. Both have a little bit of a tactical look to them. I don't like colors that really jump out with my gear. Like, I don't like a bright yellow tent. I don't typically go stealth camping, but I don't like to stand out when I'm in the woods either. So, all my stuff, except for these wonderful gloves and my hat, all my stuff's usually either camo or earth tone in color. I try to keep it that way. But yeah, so I use this one down here. I use this one just for food. I wanted a nice knife that was kitchen friendly, and it's extremely light, very, very light. It's got this rubberized handle. It is a full tang, but I probably a tiny tang. Yeah, so it's a good long knife. I can cut steak with. I can do my mushrooms, onions, whatever. It's crazy sharp. I don't like using my bush knife for my cooking knife. I just find if I'm doing like steak, and I mean, I keep my knives very sharp, but if you're cutting up wood and stuff with your knife, eventually it's gonna dull. And when I'm working with steak and trying to cut fat, I don't want to be hacking away at it and whatnot. I just want this blade just to fall right through it. No effort. So I really like a nice sharp cooking knife, and that's what this does for me. I can clean fish with it. I can cut my steak, my chicken, vegetables, whatever. So very, very light knife. Good sized blade, easy to work with, nice rubber handle, doesn't slip. So definitely recommend this guy if you're in the market for a knife like that. this guy is a different story. Love it, don't get me wrong, love it. Different world, so cooking, not cooking. So this is an awesome knife for out in the woods. I was looking at a Becker BK2, and that knife, if some of you recognize the name, it's made by K-Bar. It's a 1/4 inch thick. Like, the thing is a beast. It's like carrying a chunk of steel with you. It's a big knife, and it holds its own. It's got its own reputation. I didn't want something that big, and I also couldn't really afford dropping that kind of money on just a knife. So I ended up getting this guy. It's worked awesome. Haven't had any issues. I'm not one for using my knives for batoning wood. It will hold up to it, definitely. I bring a hatchet. I don't need to baton with my knives. Not only that, it's got a nice Cerakote finish. I really don't want to beat it up a whole lot if I don't have to. But this knife is nice and heavy. Got a tactical look to it. It's got a little glass breaker down here where your lanyard goes, so that's nice. The jimping, it's got nice jimping on it. You can see that. It's friendly. I think I talked about this earlier, actually. It's thumb friendly, barehanded, and hooks up really good even with a glove. So that's nice. It's got a nice finger well here. So if you really want to choke up on the blade, if you're doing intricate work, you can. Or you could keep your finger back in safety if you're really coming on to some wood. It's a really good knife. It is a little weighty, but I like that in a bush knife. So yeah, just wanted to maybe talk to you guys a little bit about what I carry, just so you can kind of have an idea. I'll probably get asked what they are at some point, so now you guys know. And that's pretty much it. Bring you guys into the cooking show. Not really. I was told to double bag my chicken, so I did. Ooh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh my god, the smoke is killing me. Smoked out today. I'll use my spoon. Oh man, I hope no one walks by. They're gonna look at me and go, "Are you okay?" I look like I'm sitting in the woods crying. There's so much smoke in my eyes. I can't see. Oh man. I got the rest of my spice. So my chili powder, cayenne pepper, regular pepper, all that good stuff. Alright, so I got my chicken wrap made up here. Got a lot of stuff all over the place right now. I'm going to have to do a cleanup soon. So I'm going to eat up, and I'll bring you guys back. Come over here. So, got this Muskoka Mad Tom. I like this beer. I've probably only had it, I don't know, maybe 2-3 times. Really like it. Not sure. Muskoka Brewery, Bracebridge, Ontario, Canada. I'm almost positive Muskoka Lake is in British Columbia. They also have a coffee roastery. Could be wrong, but yeah. So this guy's 6.4%. Give it a go. I've had it before, like I said, so I know what I'm expecting. Let me read the can for you here. Inspired by late night stories around the fire. Here we are. Muskoka Mad Tom will instantly grab your attention. Dry hopped with Chinook and Centennial hops, this IPA has a vibrant aroma, depth of flavor, and crisp citrusy undertow like no other. Check your enjoy before date, as our beer is best fresh, a result of our pure, natural, unfiltered brewing process. I like how they put that. Check your enjoy before date. And the bottom of the can here says freshest by January 11th, 2019. Freshest by. I like that. Crack her open. Does got that citrusy smell. Not strong though, not a strong citrusy smell. Oh, that's cold. Smoke. Yeah, definitely got that citrus undertow. I want to say almost melon. Maybe, no, mango. Maybe mango, I don't know. Definitely get citrus, orange. Yeah, I'm going to go with mango. Maybe that's what my tongue's telling me tonight. Citrus, mango. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah. It's good beer, guys. Good beer. I'm not going to talk too much about it. Yeah, so I'm just going to hang out here. Enjoy this fire. Still on the Mad Tom. Enjoying it. Fire's real nice and hot. Earlier on, I quickly wanted to thank you guys for clicking on the videos, and I do mean that. Really happy with what success I've had so far. Definitely thank all the viewers, all the subscribers, and definitely having the channel and having the camera and having support from people and whatnot definitely gets me out here on days where I'm either feeling sick or I'm just kind of lazy and I don't really want to pack or whatever. In the back of my mind, I have like, oh well, I have to get this video out, or you know, the people that are going to be looking for it. So that definitely helps a lot. And yeah, I'd like to see the comment section kind of expand. There's no ads in my videos. I'm not trying to sell you guys anything, or I'm not trying to really promote anything. I mean, if I had, you know, 200,000-300,000 subscribers and years down the road, that's a different story. But from what I see now, what I'd like to do is just give you guys good videos. I just want to take you guys on my adventure. I want to kind of hopefully inspire people to get out there and do it. And I mean, I'm out here by myself showing you guys it could be done. So hopefully it inspires some of you to get your gear out. And if you don't have gear, hopefully it inspires some people to take it up and get out there and see what all this hot fire is about. Holy. Yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for clicking on the video and watching, and I'm glad someone's interested. And oh man. And yeah, no, I'll keep posting videos. I'm in it for the long haul for sure. I've been doing this all my life. The only difference is now I got a camera. So have been doing it and going to keep doing it, and just now I get to take you guys along with me and show you what I do. So if that helps you guys out in any way, keep watching, I guess. Ooh, that's bright. Show you guys the can here so you know what we're looking at. And that is an unfiltered. I think they're all unfiltered, to be honest. This one's it's a light one. Not gonna lie, it's light. It's 4%. So I'll read it to you here. It says, legend has it that bears dream of drifting into space to hibernate. So it's no surprise that hibernating grizzly is light in body. Yes, it is. With a soft malt character and tart lemon flavor, this grisette-style beer delivers a dry, refreshing finish. A graduate of our Moonlight Kettle series. Check that out. Hibernating Grizzly. Gonna shut that light off again. Do this one firelight style. Ooh. Yep, definitely smell the lemon. It's a nice smell though. It's nice, it's different. So I get the smoke out of my nose. Oh wow. It is definitely light. It's a light body. It's a light, just like it says, a light body. I hate to compare it because it's nothing like it in quality or flavor, but for me, when I come home from work, every now and then I like to pick up a case of dirty old Coors Light. And I like it because it is a light beer, and it's got that crisp, and it's just a plain old beer taste. It's light and crisp, and it goes down easy, and that's what I'm getting from this. Light, crisp, it goes down really easy, but you get that nice taste of the lemon. I do like that. It's nice too if you guys take a mouthful of beer, swallow it, and then exhale through your nose. You can almost smell smoke. You can almost smell the lemon peel right in the back of your nasal. That's nice. Not bad. Hibernating Grizzly. Well, let's hope he is. I got a starry night. I got the moon coming up. And a big old fire. Check this out. Creeping up on my leg here, actually. Oh. So I've cracked into the, try to read this in the dark, Muskoka Cream Ale. It's the green can you guys saw in the beginning of the video. I gotta say, for a cream ale, I mean, I like cream ales, but let's get another sniff here. This is probably the best cream ale I've ever had, and I've had a lot of cream ales, and this is really good. It's really good. And if anybody doesn't like craft beer or hasn't tried craft beer yet, I would definitely recommend a Muskoka cream ale. Try it to start out, and I think you'll be hooked on it. It's a really good flavor. Probably asking, cream ale, it sounds pretty disgusting because, you know, cream and whatnot. It's smooth to me. This is my opinion. It's a smooth beer. It's not very carbonated. Earlier on I quoted Coors Light to the other one. Coors Light, I think, is a pretty universal beer. I mean, everybody pretty much knows what that tastes like. Coors Light is a real snappy beer. It has a lot of carbonation. It bites your tongue, which is good if you're looking for that. Summer days, awesome. This does not have that. This is a lot smoother, like no bite to it at all. It's smooth to the tongue. Like I said, I know you guys can't see the can or anything, but it's smooth. It's got a lot of almost floral kind of notes to it, sort of like an IPA. I mean, certain IPAs have that kind of floral note to it with the pine and the hops and whatnot. This is a little bit different. This has more of a floral, smooth, not overly carbonated taste to it. It's really good. Just having another drink here. It's really good, guys. I would honestly, I mean, it's too bad more brewers like Coors or Bud or all that other regular beer couldn't make their beer like this. And I'm sure they can. They just, for some reason, don't. But thumbs up to Muskoka Brewery. I've had 3 of their beers tonight. This is my last one for the night. I gotta say, 3 for 3. I mean, if I had 6 thumbs, they'd be up. But I got 2, and they're both busy. Holding the camera and holding the beer. So I would say 2 thumbs up every can. Yeah, really, really good. I'm surprised. Muskoka Brewery, good job. It's nice and warm. Yeah, nice and warm. Got the waterfall in the background, stars in the sky, cold beer down here by my leg. Not a bad time. Not a bad time, guys. Yeah, baby. Fruitcake. Got my coffee. All my stuff set up here. Hey, you guys can probably see me now. So, this is what tonight's going to be looking like. I got my colored lights up here. That lights up the whole shelter, believe it or not, when these are off. I got a knife hanging up here by my head. Quick access if I need it. I always keep my other one right down here, out of its sheath. So, if there are any bumps in the night, we'll open them up. Other than that, yeah, I'm just chilling. Still got the fire crackling in the background. These high beams in my face. You guys probably see the pod. I'm not sitting in here with my boots in the hammock. Definitely not. It's kind of off to the side. But top of the pod's kicked out there. You can see some of these lights all strung up. Really nice in here. It's nice. It's not too cold. I don't have any condensation, despite my coffee, which is constantly pumping the condensation. I'm hoping that the drafts along the bottom of the tarp will hopefully whisk all that away. Plus the head end up here is open a little bit, so we got the ventilation. And I'm gonna hang out here for the night, so I'll check in with you guys when I'm ready to say goodnight. And for the time being, I think I'm just gonna kick back and enjoy my fruitcake and drink my coffee. I do have a movie I haven't watched yet, so I might watch a little bit of that on my phone, but I gotta be sure I leave enough battery so I can tell what time it is, so I can meet my ride in the morning. So I'll check back in with you guys when I'm ready to brush my teeth, and head to bed. Hey, man, that's bright. Alright guys, so I'm in the hammock, got my ski mask on. As you can see, I can barely see anything. I'm headed to bed. I just finished my movie, it was awesome. Brushed my teeth, and yeah, got my string lights on. Yep. Alright, see you guys in the morning. Oh, morning. Oh man. So I just woke up. Nice and warm. It was hot last night. I had to keep unzipping and zipping and unzipping and zipping up this pod. Too hot. Nice though. I mean, rather be hot than freezing cold. So, oh man. Looks like I got a little bit of dusting of snow on the tarp. Not gonna bang it off. We'll go out and have a look and see what it looks like. But first, we're gonna have a coffee in the hammock. Let's do that right now before I fall asleep. Bottle of water never froze. So that gives you an idea of what kind of temperatures we had. That's probably why I was really hot last night. That's okay though. I have to run down to that river and well, there's a couple chunks of ice in there. Only when I poured it. Yeah, I might have to run down to the river and grab some water and boil that up. Maybe, I don't know. See how that goes. Oh yeah, it just started freezing up right when I poured it. I can see the ice in there. Might be -1 degree. I don't know. Oh man. Interested to see what it looks like outside. I'll get this coffee all made up and have that, and then we'll do the fun part. Put the nice warm feet in the ice cold boots. I got some homemade fire starters this morning, just a wax and makeup pad, which work really good. Set that in there and get this thing going in no time. Quick little spark in there. Come on, there you go. And that's just with the sparking tool that I use for my pot. Cotton ball and candle wax, that's it. So the bacon is on. I'm going to be using the fat from the bacon to grease the rest of the pan for the eggs and potatoes and whatnot, so let that render down a little bit. There's a fancy cutting board here. Little camellas. I'm going to save some mushrooms, save some onion and some peppers from last night. Just for this. Always thinking. What better spot to have breakfast? Out here in the woods. Sound of the waterfall, hot fire, nobody around. Good times. Have a look at that, guys. Eggs, bacon, mushrooms, peppers, onions, cheese, hash browns. No mountain house today. Just a real mountain meal. Really. Oh yeah, look at that. Even got that camp smoke. Oh yeah, look at that bacon. Alright, well, I'm gonna eat this up. Sun's starting to come out. I know you don't want to listen to me eat, so smoke's coming out. So I'm gonna eat this up and then I'll bring you guys back. Alright, so I'm all done with breakfast. I'm gonna tear down camp and we're gonna head back out on the trail. So let's tear it down. And there you have it, guys. Camp is all done. There's a string here. That's it. Nothing left behind. Little dry patch. No tent pegs, no garbage, nothing. So we're good to go. Alright, so I got my backpack on, fire's put out, camp's all taken down, everything's all cleared out. Just hiked up this little hill, just coming up on the waterfall now, so it might get a little noisy. So let's go check it out and see what it looks like today. Alright, so I'm going to walk down here a little ways and have one last look at the waterfall. So that's it for today's video, guys. I'm back up to the top of the falls. Got my gear on. My ride should be here shortly. So thanks for clicking on the video. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, you might want to. And I'll catch you in the next video.